You know, it's great because now I have to, again, upload several more parts than I want to instead of one big part. And I just love doing that. Like, that's my favorite thing to do. To have to upload and think of a title and make tags and fucking make highlights from different streams instead of many highlights from one stream. And then organize the links and everything because my internet isn't fucking consistent. I mean, I just love how much of a complication that is. Absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore having to do way more than I need to because some fucking retards don't know how to make a stable connection. Ignored the dodge. Excellent. Why not? Why would you dodge when you can just, I don't know, die? I mean, that's the easier route, right? That's totally not gonna waste anyone's time, right? I mean, it's amazing that you did that. Man, am I salty. Just 2 more bosses, though. Well, Gwyn doesn't count. I'm just gonna fucking parry the bitch until he dies, and it's even easier with this knife. Like, that's gonna be a pitiful battle, if you can even call it that. Not sure. I feel like I'm just gonna parry him to death. I don't think I'm gonna proc the red tier. Only like 2 more bosses. Manus, who I kinda got the hang of, because I know his moves. I just have to not be a retard. Fucking... so... You know what the problem is and why I'm picking these little morons to proc me? Because I get some health left over, right? And you're wondering, wow, that's a stupid proposition because everything one hit kills you. And that's where you're wrong. If you play your cards right and leave exactly the amount of health that you need to leave, when he does his Dark Rain bullshit, you have exactly 1 little drop of rain that can fall on you. And it doesn't kill you. It doesn't kill you. Meaning you have 1 tiny, tiny margin of error. But it's there. And because the Dark Rain is the trickiest to avoid, it's a very useful one. So that's why, if you're asking yourself, like, hey, why don't you find an alternative to fucking hell. To proc yourself. And they both kill themselves. you explain to me why you have such weird legs? I, for the life of me, cannot figure it out. Yup, that's the shotgun. So when he, like, pulls his hand back to the left, that's when he does his shotgun. So let's be mindful of that, then. That's the rain. Yup. And it's a tricky bitch. That's the circle. Look at this. Exactly. So if you stand right in front of him, it will not hurt you. Rain. Rain, 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 and chasing me. Okay. Aw, staff. Staff attack. That's the rain. Yeah. Okay, okay. That was good. We got to see all of his magic animations. So when he pulls his hand back to the left, he's doing a shotgun. When he just holds his staff up and summons darkness immediately, that's when he summons rain. And when he lifts it slowly and slams it into the ground and then darkness comes out, that's when he's doing the circle. And for every single one of those we have a tactic. For the circle we want to be exactly in front of him. For the shotgun we want to dodge to the side because it's a quick one. And for the rain we just want to fucking run like Usain Bolt out of there so it doesn't catch us. I don't think if... I'm wondering if dodging or running is faster in that regard, though. Like, we just need to run away from him in the rain, but I don't know what'll help us more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you just have to not be stupid, and then I'm already in, like, a few minutes, I'm on half of his... Aw, fucking moron. Wow, nice work. Keep forgetting what attacks break my shield. God damn it, only been live for 9 minutes. Man, I sure can't wait till I get the Audio-Technica AT2020. What do you think? And mind you, I actually found out that the Audio-Technica AT2020 is the microphones that they use at Achievement Hunter, if you know what, like, Rooster Teeth is in an Achievement Hunter. Like, that's the microphone they use. So I was pretty shocked to learn that, because I listen to their videos a lot. And they always, like, sound really good. So I can't wait for that. Then I might focus on... How did that triple hit me, though? So then I thought of focusing on, on a camera. On a relatively good camera. And might even buy, like, that green screen thingy. you know, he always says, like, he'll come at midnight, but then he's like, nah, and comes, like, around midnight 30 or something. I'm confused, like, with Satan, right? Like, if Satan's the bad guy, right? Like, we're assuming Satan's the bad guy because that's what Christians usually say. Like, he has a bad connotation. Oh. Then, when someone goes to hell, shouldn't Satan, like, high-five them and say, awesome, awesome work, buddy, and then, like, make a welcoming party for him because he did what Satan likes. Right? Like, that would make sense. Or Satan's a good guy because he's punishing the people who did bad stuff. So then Satan should be a good guy, right? So what's it? Which one of those two is true then? Yeah, that was greed. I tried to hit him 2 times. That was bad. Yeah, so on that one, I should be happy with 1 hit. Man, I honestly didn't know I would, like, pop up like this. I never knew, Yeah, greed equals death, I know. I was, like, trying out what I can do with attacks, because with fights like these, you want to maximize... Okay. You need to... And you want to maximize what you can do with the boss. Like, if you saw what I was doing with Artorias, usually people punish him on 3 attacks. And very, like, in a very limited fashion. Like, if you saw what, Squilla was doing, basically, when he does that horizontal slash, I punish him by hitting him 2 times. When he does the stinger charge, I punish him by hitting him 1 time. When he does the jump, I hit him 2 times. And when he does the delay slam, I also punish him 1 time. So I basically have a schedule of punishing Artorias filled. On the other hand, Squilla was much more careful with it. So he was much slower going about that. So I'm just, like, feeling out the waters to see what I can punish and how much. Fuck me. Like, here I can hit him 3 times. If I was, quote-unquote, being careful, I'd hit him 2 times. And I would never try out if I can hit him a 3rd time. So you kind of need to try out these things before you fight him, because you don't want to waste time. Especially with a boss that lasts this long. That stamina bar fills up in less than a second. See, this is the problem. Like, when he winds up an attack, but turns around at the same time. Like, you'd think then when he winds up his attacks, he's stationary, but no, he winds up an attack and turns at the same time. How is he able to do that? So, like, because he was turning and winding up an attack, I couldn't recognize even closely what that attack actually was, so I just dodged, like, without really being able to recognize what I should dodge. I don't know, I feel like, you know, as far as commentating goes, I think Let's Players have it way more difficult than streamers, for example. Because, like, let's face it, with Let's Players, you are literally talking into a camera, getting no response, so basically talking to yourself, for the whole duration of a session, or a part, or whatever. And you're supposed to make commentary out of the game and whatever you go by. Meanwhile, with streaming, you have the advantage of actually directly interacting with people, so you can, like, bounce commentary off of them and off of what they say. Three hit. 3 hit with 1 ghost. That's 42. I have to remember what the count is. So I kind of feel the Let's Player curse on me when the stream is kind of empty. Like, you could see how easy it was for me to talk and to commentate and to just ramble when there were people here and commenting and doing stupid stuff and trolling. Like, it was easy to talk about stuff and have stuff happening, and it was, like, dynamic. Yeah. So, because as a streamer, I had the audience and, like, the chatters and whatever in the chat, I had them to bounce off of, and I can bounce off my commentary off of them. But, like, when there aren't really many people, or there's, like, one person that just kind of prefers to watch, you know, like you. I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying anything bad about you. No, I do not want you or anyone around to think of it that way. I'm just saying, that's like when you gain an appreciation for Let's Players, because they really have the most difficult time of them all. Like, even with a friend, like, Let's Playing with a friend is way easier, because again, you just bounce off their stories and what they say. But when you're, like, completely alone, like, who do you bounce off of? No one. Like, you literally have no one to bounce off of. You only have the game. Nothing else. Which is often hard to do, especially if you're doing something like this. I mean, I guess you would cut the video then, but... I don't know. I really am surprised, too. Like, I did not, I guess it was mainly because of Squilla, you know, but I did not expect to have 60, 61 followers like I have now. At this point, I expected like 30 or 35, which would have been a realistic expectation, because that, like, raid was a game changer. And of course, like, not every follow is a view on a stream. Like, most of the people that followed on the raid were just like, yeah, this kid's Doesn't have many followers, so we'll give him a follow. And like, don't really want to check out any more than that. I feel like Squilla himself is one of the people who enjoyed the stream the most, I think. Because, you know, when someone else shares that love of, like, doing challenge runs, I guess it's like a different mentality towards them. Like, he literally stayed till the end of the stream, a few hours later after the raid. How did that... What? Excuse me, Mr. Shockwave. I didn't hear what you had to say about that situation. Fucking... Yeah, like, it's... It's really weird to think about all the elements of like an audience or like of a fandom of a certain medium. There's so many elements to it. Like, for example, you might not even know that there exists a streamer or let's player that you would absolutely love watching, but the problem is you just haven't heard of that streamer or let's player. And like, even though you'd love his style, you'd love his commentary, you'd love his games that he plays or whatever he makes, you know, it doesn't matter, you just never even look at his content because either you see him and think, ah, this is just another one of those commentators, like, which there are millions of, or you just never see him at all. Then there's the element of popularity, how, like, the groupthink, the group mentality where kind of, the more fans something has, the more inclined a non-fan of that will be to become a fan, if you know what I mean. So like, if something, let's say something has like 100 fans, right? And imagine that's exact same thing, but with like 1,000,000 fans. You would kind of be more inclined to be a fan of that than if it had 100 fans. Just because of that group mentality. Even though nothing changed. So it's kind of interesting to think about all of those elements when you're generally creating... Ah, the staff, I see. That's what I'm talking about. The turn wind up. You can't see what that attack even is if he is turning and winding up at the same time. It's so not fair. Like, Artorias, even Artorias has that kind of attack. Like, his quick stab, he can wind it up and turn at the same time and completely, like, change the direction of it. Instead of going it straight towards the front of him, it goes, like, completely to the side because he turns 90 degrees in the middle of the animation. And it hits you with that. It's so stupid. Almost forgot to proc. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're good. Let's go for attempt number 43. I dodged. Again, like, it got framed up and it just didn't take my input. What am I doing with my life? Is he though? They're all over the place, I know. Really? See, I have no problem dodging when I can actually see the wind-up while he's standing still. Again, like, what the fuck is with that attack and it not letting me dodge? I press the fucking B button and it just doesn't do it. Like, literally, the dodge delay amount passes, like, 3 times and he still doesn't do the dodge. Like, come on, man. Can you please listen to my goddamn input? Oh man, your stream there looks seriously delayed. I think you should refresh it. How did it double hit me? It literally double hit me. What the? Oh, fucking. I'm gonna get it.
Insta-death. Wow, insta-death. I can't say this game is well made. This is a stupid game.
Did you not look at what just happened? Like, it literally hit me 2 times in a row, like, with no... It bugged out. Like, I usually, when I'm 1 hit away from proccing, I go into the ghost and immediately dodge. And it literally hit me for 2 times the damage in 1 hit. Like, I'm not making it up, you just saw it on stream. Like, so why are you acting like it's an unsolicited claim? Man, I wish I could emulate PlayStation 2 games. Well, I have to buy a way better PC though. See, like that, like it hit me once and I dodged it and that's it. How did I miss him? Again, like he did not want to. Why don't you listen to your goddamn input? What the hell is wrong with you? Look, like, he just walks. Look at what he does. Like, what? If I had a way to capture my button clicks, like, I would put it up so you can see that I'm not, like, bullshitting you. It literally just doesn't listen to my input. Literally half of these deaths are me being an absolute cretin. That's not a surprising amount of times I've been a cretin. Come on, I just want to beat him before, like, another stream. It would be amazing if I was trying Artorias for so long and I managed to beat Artorias and Manus in a single pack. I absolutely do not want to... Like, I want the Clash Challenge to be done in the next 2 or 3 streams. One stream for Manus and 1 stream for Calamite and Gwyn. best option would be if I killed Manus now, and then killed Calamite and Gwyn in the next one. That would be the ideal situation. But that's not gonna happen, is it, Dark Souls? Is it? Of course it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Let's get over the formalities. Oh, I see. So after you do a magic, you're so confident that you killed me that you do a little roar. Or are you just tired from doing the magic? Okay. How did I not dodge that? I don't know. How did I did not dodge that, like...
Instead of sideways.
How? I dodged away from it. I was not in its range, though. I was not in the middle of those. Like, I was out of there.
Yeah, dodge that.
Are you sure I would have won? Because I just kind of thought I would be dancing on my tippy toes at that point. I have no idea that would lead to me winning. Thanks for reminding me.
Narco, I think Owen will want to join as a speed buddy.
Yeah, sure. He can message me on Twitch. He can whisper me on Twitch. That's done with the whisper command. He can whisper me the Google Hangouts. Wait. You do a staff attack or something. Again, he didn't dodge. Like, it... Oh, my stream is dying yet again. That's amazing. Why have I had to hit you more than 4 times? Hi, Yoshi Chussid. I killed myself looking at the chat. Boy, am I a smart cookie. By the way, I'm sorry for the poopy, framey thingy, what's happening right now. My internet is acting a bit up, but it should be clear right now. Can you please, Deo, for once in your life, like, tell people, hey, this is what's happening, like...
Yeah, but I have a non-screen keyboard and I can't type
Hey,
it in
Yoshi.
1 second.
Like, come on, man. No, you didn't make me die. I was being stupid. So yeah, now it should be clear. I should be in the green. I don't know why I was in the red in the exact moment you joined. It's like it wanted to make you go away because my internet hates me that much. But it should be fine now. Basically, if you want to know what I'm doing in Dark Souls, you can use the challenge command to get the link for it. So you can see exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, it's a good first impression, huh? I try. And my internet tries too. To fuck me over. Alright, bro, I don't want you to kill me, I just want you to touch me. Seductively, thank you. Seizure. Let's go, Manus. Also, welcome back, Biddy. And now the staff. I could have hit him 3 times there. Aw, thank you for following, Yoshi. Aw. Well, now the follower sound the follower sound made me die. No, I know. That does sound like something you'd tell a murderer rapist. I completely agree with you, Viddy. Up. Okay. I'm just dying left and right, and up and down, and forwards and backwards. I mean, I've died in probably every single millimeter of this game at this point. Quite an accomplishment. Feeling like I'll kill Manus in the next few tries. Oh yeah, Viddy, you didn't, I don't think you saw, but I basically had 2 hits left on Manus and I died because I was just barely touching one of his projectiles on his shotgun dark magic. Yeah, every direction. I was barely just out of reach of safety and killing him when I died, so it was pretty... I was kind of bummed at that point. But that just made me sure I can kill him, so I have a new resolve now. Don't kill me, please. Can you just kill me softly? Touch me, please? Thank you. Was that really that hard? Hey, I think it would have been worse if you actually missed me killing him. So, maybe it was fate. I don't know. Well, my character just doesn't want to listen to me. Again with the... I pressed the button, but my character was like, no, I'm my own man, and I'm gonna do what I want, and just died. So, there, I hope you're happy, Thief Turk. Stupid bitch. Yep. So we're pretty far into Manus, but like I said, I do not expect to exceed 100 deaths. I actually expect to kill him. Yeah, stupid character. Well, yeah, but I didn't know how to go about Artorias's jumpy thing. And when I thought I had him there, I actually didn't. So it was actually later in the later 200s, like 230 and 40 of the tries that I figured out exactly how to go about his dodge of the jumpy attack. At which point I actually did make significant progress in most of my attempts to kill him. Oh, I missed it. Fuck. He poked me with his fingers. Don't you just love it in Dark Souls when your when your character's dead body goes flying up into the air because of some attack? Like, it's the best feeling ever when you use a Black Knight weapon and you launch someone in the air. Man, does that feel good. It's not any sort of finger poke. It's the finger poke of death. Hang on, washing machines. Make sure it's not the washing machine from the Harry Potter 2 game. Remember that fucking washing machine being a boss? It was like the first boss of the game. I don't know if everyone's played that game ever, because it kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, yet I liked it as a kid.
No, I still think I mean, I liked certain elements of it, like I liked how open it was and everything, but man, did the loading screens kill that game. Like, it was kind of dull, but the boring loading screens absolutely killed the game entirely. Right, Manus. Whoa. Watch out with that sweet buddy. You don't want to hurt someone, do you? Again, my character hates me. He is not listening to my input. What the... Again, if I could somehow capture my input and put it on screen so you can see that I'm not bullshitting, like, you can see that I clicked the goddamn button. Man, is Dark Souls bad with controls. Like, the game is disgustingly unresponsive. It just doesn't listen to you, and it's really bad when a game is unresponsive. I really hope Dark Souls 3 will be like everything I've wanted out of a Dark Souls game. Like, I want it to be just like a continuation of Dark Souls 1 with all of its mechanics, with more responsive controls, with more controlling the direction of your roll, which basically means better lock-on system. And a good, and good optimization for the PC. Like, that's all I want. Up. Okay, we're good. We are good to go. To die again. Like we have been. For the past a lot of time. Starting off with a punishable attack, I see. I don't know why you do that. Whoa. He is so punishable. God damn, is he stupid. Fucking staff attack. He is stupidly punishable. Like, he lets you wail on him with no problems whatsoever. Alright, so it takes me 3, 9... 4 combos to get rid of 3 bars. Yeah, he will be he is way easier than Artorias already. Like, he is way more predictable, for starters. He lets himself be punished way more. And he doesn't have any bullshit attacks. he is way, way easier than Notorious. Yeah, more fair, and you kill him quicker, so... Calamite is gonna be a nasty motherfucker, though. Calamite is gonna be one of the biggest hassles, though. Yeah, I think he might even be worse than Ornstein and Smo, just because of the thief. Yeah, it will be brutal. I mean, he is less punishable than Manus, but I'll need more hits to kill him. But he is way more punishable than Artorias, though, still, so... How did that hit me? How in the world did that hit me? Oh, come on, internet. What the fuck is... Alright, go back into the green, please. And stay there, for fuck's sake. It's funny how the world works. Like the famous Markov Nikolev's rule. Which is a chemist, by the way. Where the, if I remember correctly, the hydrogen that is supposed to connect, like, to, part of a molecule, if it has two equal sides, like two equal atoms to connect to, it will connect to the atom that has more hydrogen atoms connected to it. Basically meaning it will, the atom that has more hydrogens will get even more hydrogens until it can't take them anymore. So I feel like that rule is scary how it applies to, like, literally almost anything in life. I was thinking about Twitch, like, how literally the people who have a lot of viewers will get more viewers, and people who have no viewers will have absolutely no way and no help from Twitch to get more people to check them out and follow them. Like, the only way to really get people to find your channel is if someone helps out, like someone raids you, like what happened to me. Like, that's the only chance it ever has. That's the only chance you ever have of getting some people to notice your content. Or you like spam, or you like spam all over the internet, which is like a pretty shitty thing to do. Oh my god, why? I see you done the shovel, thinking I wouldn't expect it, but yet you were wrong. Ah, giving me a chance to restock on my herbs, I see. How considerate of you. Again, it's amazing. Like my character literally does not listen to my inputs. And this is why I died. I literally click the button and my character just stands there. Like, is my controller not working or something? What? Like, man, you're behind, Deo. You should like refresh or something when I die.
It always like bugs at the middle of the fucking thing, and I have to wait like 6 or 7 seconds to reload it. It's stupidly bad.
Well, I don't know why that's happening. Will you not add the death that happened just now? Okay. Fucking Christ, Manus. If it wasn't for my controller, Manus, you would have been dead by now. Or, I don't know what's going on. Is it Dark Souls? Is it my controller? I have no idea. But it's such a horrible...
Mechanics because it always expects you to run.
I know, but it's not the dodge delay, though. Like, I know what the dodge delay is. It's not the dodge delay. It's just he didn't listen to me at all. He just ignored the input at that moment. Like, I know what the dodge delay is. I know how much it is, too. I hate when he does attacks that I can't punish. Yeah. You just keep doing those, buddy. Why would you do 2 in a row? That's for weirdos. Alright, that was a bit early to do that, but fine. Way early, actually. Like, you're not supposed to do that until... Again, he didn't... Why? Why does he not listen to my input? Fucking... Thanks, Dark Souls. Jesus Christ. Are you a sloth or something? Does it like take that much time for an electronic impulse to get to your brain? What is wrong with you? Well, it looks like my character is a cheater because he is cheating life. He is not, in fact, cheating death. He is cheating life by not listening to me and killing himself because he obviously does not want to live. Every single time so far when I've gotten far into the fight, I die because he just does not listen to me. What is going on? I don't know why Dank Souls keeps doing this. No idea. Man, come on, I'm just looking forward to the comfort, to the warm embrace of Spyro 2. The game where I just know that whatever I do, I cannot fail. Here it's like every single try is a gamble. Like, will you do it this time? or die and try next time, or die next time and try the other next time, and so on and so forth. Yeah, he runs blindly at the enemy, hoping the enemy will kill itself. That should have killed me. Keep on keeping on, Manus. Oh, come on, internet. Come on. Come on, why? The internet is fucking me. Fuck. Christ. Really? Does everything hate me? Literally everything on my computer hates me. Even my internet hates me. The game hates me. The controller hates me. My character in the game hates me. Next thing you know, OBS is gonna just shut down. My computer is gonna make itself a virus and then kill itself with it. Like, what is... why? By the way, shout out to 69 Green Blossoms. Like, when is the last time that I died because of my own error on Manus? Like, 6 times in a row, I die because of some stupid bullshit. Like, 6 times in a row. And I was, like, well above half his health at that point. Come on. It is imminent. The antivirus will look at the entire... it will see Windows as a virus and then delete it. Don't kill yourself. Thanks. At least you don't hate me yet, baby goes. Not yet. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Is this possible? I died because it was my fault. I never thought I'd see the day. Fucking Christ, finally.
Wow. Manus died. You will literally be one of the victims who died from the Chinese torture method death of 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, the staff. The staff is too strong. I mean, again, that was my fault. Like, fucking final. What? My laptop stopped taking electricity from my charger.
Laptop hates you.
Are you serious right now? Okay. Are we good? Are we not good? Are you... Okay, let's, technical difficulty screen. Are you okay? No, he's... My computer is not wanting to take electricity from my charger. I am... What do you want from me, though? Like, what is it that you want? Okay. Are we good? What am I... What? It, okay, the cooler's working fine. Everything is fine. I'm stumped. I'm stumped as to... First of all, I'm stumped as to what the problem is. Second of all, I'm stumped at why my room hates me. Like, I'm just looking at the ceiling, right? I'm expecting the light bulb to dislodge and fall on my head, right? I'm expecting the fan to spontaneously explode. What else can go wrong? I am expecting my computer mouse to jump at me and eat my face somehow.
I'm expecting that the case is gonna break and fall on your the fucking they're gonna fall.
Are you serious? What do you want from me, though? It's... Well, because the technical difficulties are just too great, even though we were that close to killing Manus, I'm gonna have to stop the stream here and, I'm gonna have to continue this next time. I don't think that'll be tomorrow. because on the weekends I usually just do one stream on Saturday, like a super long one. But I think in Monday I'll be doing one in the afternoon. So thanks Vidi for watching. Thanks anyone else who's around for watching. I'll try to sort this out, hopefully. Hopefully it's not a charger problem, otherwise I won't be able to even play or use it at all. But thanks for sticking around.